Oh, no new totem either. Interesting. I mean, we've got to try the new deck. Let's see how it plays. Now for this one, we know that we can't survive. We can't kill round one. So these more difficult skulls will definitely come into play. But I expect we're going to be more tanky. We're going to have more survivability to last longer into a fight. Scales are pretty decent. They don't bother me too much. I don't mind these two being on. We could go back to single candle mode. Maybe one of these? We still need 10 more. Yikes. Where are we going to find 10? I mean, I feel like we've got to leave rares on. Because if we're starting with a black goat, then some of those big chunky rare cards are now back on the menu. If we can get an Urauli, that'd be really nice. So let's put on both of the difficulty skulls and see how this looks. Thinking this might just work. But we need a big guy that we can rely on other than the moose. Or the bull, or whatever his name is. Wolf is okay. Oh, this is the one I was looking for before with the mantis. Fecundity. I mean, we could put that on the goat. Always comes back. I know, the mice look so neat. Some of the cards just have such striking, cool art on them. The wolf is, like, particularly fierce. So whenever we play something, we get a copy in hand. I guess we could put it on a goat. But I'm also tempted to... I'm tempted to smush goat into something else. Maybe even mole? Because really the only thing valuable about goat is the sigil. Wow. Okay. So, if we're gonna get a bunch of chunky guys, that sigil is very useful. That's a free play. And I feel like I love Fecundity as a sigil, but we're only going to have so many opportunities to smush people together. So maybe we split the difference and get another big attacker like Wolf. See how that plays out. Definitely don't want to go right, because we're already full on items. Maybe... early totem or combination? I'm going to go with combination early, and we're going to get our bull moose, or whatever his name is, to pop out whenever something dies. I feel like that's the only reason I would ever play Moose Buck, is if it's free. Such is my level of disdain for this card. Alright, see you in a sec there, Dogfish. So we can get some pretty big cards out pretty quick. Thinking throw Wolf out right away. And then let something kill something. And suddenly we can get Moosebuck out. Okay. I'm happy with it so far. I mean, I guess we just play Moosebuck naturally, too. There we go. A little bit of overkill damage. I feel like we'll actually want to buy some pelts this time. Only considering we're able to play these big cards. Usually I avoid the big cards. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Now we just gotta find a trader. Oh, crap. I meant to use an item in that last fight. Now we're gonna get a mouse. Pack rat. Well, I guess we can steal his sigil later on. Not the end of the world. Okay. Bullfrog doesn't scare me too much. I'm thinking... Let's go ahead and throw... What? Oh, right, because... forgot. We're going to throw Wolf out there first, and you'll pretty much take control of the field. I'm glad we didn't put him out in front of that guy. In fact, you're going to knock out both. That makes me very happy. And now, if anything, you're just clearing space for me to operate. 1, 2, 3. So we've already got you. So now we're just going for overkill. Do we want to get rid of one of these items for a fresh one? I don't respect the pliers. I mean, there's very situational times when maybe they'll save my bacon, but something like shears, way more useful. Just agnostically. I feel like eliminating a card outright is way more useful than tipping the scales once. I love skink. And more sacrifice targets. In fact, I'm going to go with it. Now, do we go for totems and fights? Or a combination? Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind putting Pack Rat Sigil on something like Black Goat, but then again, I'm trying to steal Black Goat Sigil anyway. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking a totem could be quite useful. The movement one is the worst. Do I have any birds or reptiles? I have the skink. Okay, fine. We'll take the serpent head. See this being useful. Meanwhile, bullfrog. Okay, that doesn't scare me. Let's go ahead and do our normal little combo here. Get our wolf out nice and early. And maybe we can entice Bullfrog to... Oh, wait, hang on a second. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. Coyote is going to take out Wolf. Which means I'd really love to draw Moose Buck, which did not happen. Okay. Well, that's going to cause problems. So we need something. How are we going to do this? So you're pulling in 4 damage. I'm 2 away from winning. I mean, the easy solution is just hook the coyote. I'd rather not use the hook this early, though. Can't even block with the mole because Adder attacks first for an instant kill. Is there realistically anything that I can fight him with? I'm pretty sure the Moose Buck is my only chance. Yeah. I think we have to wait for the Moose Buck. And just hope that that saves us. I do need another squirrel, though. Well, my opportunity to hook the coyotes passed. We're gonna knock that out. What am I going to do without this? Okay, check this out. We're going to knock out this dang adder and hope for the best. Now, we could put a pack rat in this lane, clear out both of those two. I feel like that's a... Oops, nope, wrong one. I feel like that's a pretty decent play. Plus, we get a bonus item. So we're not gaining points yet, but I think we've taken the momentum back. And we can throw a little mole out there for ongoing defense. Yeah, I don't dislike this. A little bit disappointed that Moose Buck ended up at the bottom of the deck, but what are you gonna do? We got there in the end. Now, I do love Cat. Cat's pretty great. I wonder what would happen if you combined the sigils for Goat and Cat. Would it just be infinitely available as a triple sacrifice? I think it would. I mean, that's a fun combo. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. So we can get fire in combination or totem in combination. I mean... So we could intentionally try to drop rat from the deck if we wanted to. But I don't think that's the play. I think we try to give somebody a little bit of health. The totem that we have right now is Reptile Head. And we've only got one guy who benefits from it. Let's try it this way. So, who survives, Goat or Cat? Functionally, they're the same, but, you know, aesthetic-wise. Let's have a vote. Vote for Cat. I was kind of leaning towards Cat too. Look, this little scrungly guy. It's so cute. He looks like he's going to cause problems. Alright, so now we're going to see if this combo actually works. Favorite little scrunge. Okay, so we're doing attack power now. Maybe the skink? Ooh, or the mole. That would make you a lot more useful. Because right now you're just kind of like a defense guy. If you could do even a little bit of damage, I think that'd help a lot. Makes you think of a custom bot from Act 3. Oh, you got like a infinitely sacrificable bot. I think I had something similar to that on my playthrough. Definitely makes for a very nice, very nice combo. Okay. So, Kingfisher's gonna hit over every time, which means Cat should be safe right where he is. Yes, let's go with that. I do kind of wish that... Ooh, hello. Ah, Citrus! How you doing, my friend? I'm doing well tonight. Just, working my way through a little bit of challenge mode. It's going pretty well so far. We had a really busted Mantis run just a little while ago. I think we're gonna do... Skink here, pelt here, close off that lane. How is life treating you this lovely Monday evening, Citrus? Ooh, Moosebuck. Okay, okay. This is good. He will push people around, though. I don't like that. It's gonna really jack up my cat placement, I think. Unless I just pack everybody in. I could do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll just pack everybody real close in so that nobody can get pushed around, and we'll just slowly chip away this damage. Oh, but now he's gonna grab my moose. Okay. Well, in that case... Interesting. Having a bad day, but doing alright. Aw. I'm sorry you're having a rough day there, Citrus. Hopefully it gets a little better. Man, I'm trying to think how I'm going to stop him from taking my moose. I really just want him to hook anything else. So here's what we'll do. We will sacrifice Mole and Cat, and we'll have you hook this guy. I'm not going to love the damage he's going to do, but at least we don't lose our moose. So where do we go from here? Wolf is fun, but we are going to be in a situation where he's going to be dropping an absolute ton of sharks in just a second. Oh, Citrus, you made the Instagram account. Nice! Is that a Bowser picture up there? I know you were working on that last time. I think I'm just gonna... If I pass turn, we get to stage 2. That's what I want. It is. Nice! You want to send me a direct message with the link there? I'll check it out later, after the stream. So here we go. Let's put Wolf down and hopefully clear out some space. I'm a little bit nervous about these dang old sharks. But I think we've got the defense to survive. Yeah, this is fine. We got this. Gotcha. You know, I never noticed the animation where the mask just kind of disappears just off to the side from Leshy. Ooh, these are all good. I mean, I almost always go with Mantis God, but I'm wondering if that's what works best for this deck. That long elk is so upsetting, I love it. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Is this like a big antler? It just looks like a rope. It looks like a sad, scrungy rope. That's the neck? That's not the neck. How is that the neck? You play it, you can see the head. Oh, well, that just sounds terrifying. Oh, dear. So wait, so he moves and he does death touch and is a long boy. I mean, I don't think I've ever played long elk to see the head. I've got half a mind to take him just to see what it looks like, but I've got to believe he is the worst pick of these three. He is beauty, he is grace. Alright, you know what? We'll take him. We're doing it for the lulz. I gotta see this majestic, absurdly long-necked monstrosity boy in all his beauty. A long, long boy. So we've got full items. Don't really want to go there. Wouldn't mind getting the better totem. Yeah, let's go left path. Nice. Thanks, Citrus. I'll check that out after the stream. So, again, I hate this sigil, but our whole deck is going to be themed around big, chunky lads with big, meaty claws. So, we're going to take the expensive guys whenever we can. Alright. What do you got for me? Bones and bunnies. Bunnies and bones. Bunnies with bones? Bones made of bunnies. It only works for reptiles, which we only have one of right now. I feel like we've got a lot of deer in this deck. So maybe we just go for the deer head and hope for a better sigil later? Because I don't think it's going to make a huge difference for us just yet. And I do see another totem on the right path. Okay, spikes don't scare me too much. We've got a lot of healthy friends. However, there's really no safe place to put our cat. So really we're just going to set up the field and hope for the best. Well, we could save cat for a little bit. Because if anything kills anything, Moose Buck is going to pop out. I don't think that's too bad of an idea, but let's not get too cute with it, I think. We'll put cat out there, and we'll start getting our big chunky friends on the field. I feel like we need this early damage to keep the momentum going. Now, not what I was looking for. So my cat is in trouble. If I slice this card, I'm pretty sure his thing is going to come in and attack anyway, so there's no way to save cat. Unless... it does work! I was just thinking, like, is this push mechanic going to work for the first time in my life in my advantage? Oh, that's amazing. I didn't think it would actually happen. Maybe, just maybe, I will develop a begrudging indifference towards this sigil. I'm just kidding. That's never going to happen. We'll, however, lose our cat here. Oh, never mind. Fight's over. Give me that tooth. So on this side we've got get more cards. This side is get a totem. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to keep refreshing for the most expensive cards possible. Give me those big chunky friends. We're doing thick deck strats. Okay. Deer that fly? It's more likely than you may think. Let's give it a try. I feel like this could go very right or very wrong. But I'm willing to give it a chance. Okay, so you're flying, which means just about anything can take you out. I don't have a cat. That's a problem. And this guy can't hit flyers. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I can't really do anything this turn. He's going to get a nice little head start on me. So really, I need the cat to get started. Okay, good. I was starting to get worried. So from here, we should be okay, because literally any of our guys can knock out this bird. Perhaps we will put Moose over here to fight the bird. We'll put a wolf over here. And I mean, I guess we could throw a mole down just for good measure. Doesn't cost us anything. Wait. Oh, shoot. So remember that part where I was like, the flying deer might be a problem? Yeah, that's the problem. I forgot that he flies. Whoops. This is okay. This is okay. We can make this work. Do I want another item? I kind of like what I've got. I feel like we just let it ride. Because you guys are trading. This is a net zero game. And everyone else is pushing the ball forward, so I think we're in good shape. We are slowly winning. Ooh, that would help us win even faster, though. Let's clear a space. Yeah, I like that better. This is maybe one of the only times I've ever had a working shark in my deck. Now, species, sacrifice, or sigils. I feel like we've been going out of our way to get heavy sacrifice cards. So let's go for the sacrifice. Good. Alright, nice. I like it. So give me more chunky cards. The bowl is kind of fun. What is this sigil? Dam Builder. Oh, that's just hot garbo right there. that's a problem waiting to happen. A wild bull with an egg. That's a weird combo. But I feel like it's stronger than Rat King, so let's go for it. And we're gonna get another pack rat. Well, Dogfish, maybe we can reprise our previous tendency of smushing as many pack rats as possible into the same pack rat. There is a mycologist! It can be done! We're bringing back the old pack rat pack. Oh my god. That's what he looks like? That's horrifying. I don't know what I was expecting, but somehow it has managed to exceed every horrifying expectation. Wow! Like, half his face is covered with a sigil right now, and I can already tell. Oh, scrungy indeed. Oh my goodness. That is... oof. That's a big oof right there, let me tell you. Wow. Well, let's see. How can you tell? So that's his neck. Dogfish, look at this guy. Is that not just... oh dear, that's... there he is! Oh no. He's a problem. Wow. He's something material. Oh man. Would be him. My goodness. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm scared. Okay, get more chunkies. New persona. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just get a happy-looking turtle. There we go. I mean, I know it's a joke, but, like, it would be a pretty freaking awesome character design, wouldn't he? Who do we want to have more health? I feel like Wolf is real flimsy right now. I wouldn't mind Wolf having a little bit more health. Is awesome character design. It's true, it's true. Non-ironically, would like to have a lanky elk. Giraffe elk! Oh! Oh, yes. Alright, Dogfish, we're doing pack rat strats. Squish them. Squish these lads. I feel like we're doing pretty decent. Are we do so? Oh, we only have one life, though. We'll see how it goes. Oh gosh, every time. I'm not ready for it. So, I guess we could throw Skink out? He's our only damage dealer. Cat is nice and safe in the corner, so let's just put him over there. And Skink can just vibe out over here, I guess. What if... Oh, interesting. He gets a third strange frog instead of a bullfrog. Usually that's a bullfrog up there. Do one, you'll do one. I think we put you here, and then you'll teleport to the side. Honestly, our main problem is just that we don't have the ability to generate bones, so we can't find our friend. Now, we could wipe out all of their powers, but he would still transform into the trap. That's the trick. So if we do that, we don't want to do it yet. This setup is not doing it for me, I think. I don't mind having a pack rat out here to punch through a little bit, but how are we going to do this? We need some of our heavy hitters. I wonder what happens if we use the scissors on one of the frogs, if they automatically turn into a trap. Let's experiment, because I'd love to clear... Yeah, perfect. So let's get Pack Rat out there, get some bones. Oh, now we can summon Long Elk! Yes! Long boy's coming to the party. It's long time. We don't want you yet. I'm thinking... How do we want to do this? We're still keeping pace. I think we just let it pass. Yeah. Perfect. And now this turn we'll just plan to unload as much damage as we can onto him. But I only have one pelt. Ooh. Okay. I don't love these insta-killers. That's going to cause problems for me. How would River Otter with Loose Tail even work? You can't actually attack him. Okay, here we go. Let's grab Mantis, because just agnostically good. Now, I think we just unload everything we've got on this guy. Because all of our deers fly. Which means I think we've got him. Because none of you guys can jump. Okay. So check this out. We're going to plop everybody down. Then we're going to do elk, although Long... Hold on. If Longboy can join the party and we can still win, I want Longboy to join the party. So we're doing 4 plus 3 is 7. That's enough to knock you over. Alright, I need more bones. Alright, fine. I tried. I was gonna let Longboy join the party. But alas, no bones. Where's Urayuli when you need him? Child 13, Mantis God. I wouldn't mind having Mantis God's sigil on something. Anything, really. Definitely don't need this, because we've already got that through Cat. Let's grab Mantis God. I feel like that could make some good headway. What do we got? Well, there's a combination node. And I would like to visit the shop, because I do have this golden pelt just taking up space in my inventory. But I feel like the combination is more valuable. Plus, we would have to go and get a shop, which is going to give us yet another pack rat, which it's getting a little bit ridiculous at this point. So let's see. Direwolf? I don't mind it. We're taking chunky boys. It's Merry Chunkmas, everybody. Okay. Mantis God. Definitely want to get rid of your sigil. Who's going to get it, though? Going to attack 3 times. I mean, Long Elk being able to knock out 3 people with an instant death is pretty sweet. But we definitely could get a turn 1 kill if we put it on one of our big attackers. Like if we put it on Elk or... I mean, honestly, any of these guys would do. I'm trying to think of any other sigils that I would prefer to have on Long Elk. I feel like putting the skink tail on Long Elk would let him survive a bit longer. I think I would prefer that. So instead, I think I'm going to put the triple attack on our Elk. Because if we can play him turn 1, that's an instant win, with 2 damage in each lane. And that way Long Elk can continue to be our utility card instead of our damage card. I think that's the play. And there we go. Now it's just a matter of actually getting to play him. So we don't have a cat. And we don't have a way to get a cat. But once you come out, you're going to do good work. So I think we pass turn here because we can't do anything to stop his bird. And now we desperately need to draw cat, but those odds are not great. I'm realizing the problem now. If we don't get cat, our engine does not pop off. So we can put up a mole as a blocker for Porcupine. That's what we'll do. And everyone else, I'm just going to hook your Raven so we can keep the damage pace going. Everyone else on the field is not much of a threat. Although you are bringing in some more friends. So you're getting wiped out next turn. I don't like the looks of this. It's looking a little dire. However, here's my plan. I'm burning through my items pretty prolifically, but I think this is going to be worth it. So we're just going to play Elk and wipe out pretty much everything on your field. Is that going to work? I could put you over here instead. I guess the question is, do I want this cuckoo to come out or not? I think we place it here. You're gonna move anyway, so I'm gonna lose track of you eventually. Oh, what am I thinking about? He flies. This is literally how I designed this deck, and I keep forgetting it. I warned everybody. I warned you I would forget about this dang old totem. What the? Oh, that's the new one. Neat. So you do half bone damage. We do not have any way of generating bones, though. So as much as I would love to have new friend in the deck, I don't think that's the play. I think we go with more chunkies. And I'm really realizing now that we need a way to reliably pull cat, because otherwise we're kind of in trouble. Do we want to sacrifice anything? I mean, everybody in this deck is kind of doing a good job. Moosebuck could be a combination, so I don't want to cut him loose. River Snapper is kind of questionable. See, on one hand, I'm like, we have too many 3-cost cards, but on the other hand, I'm like, that's what makes our deck work with our Sacrifice Cat. Let's get rid of River Snapper, because I don't think he's bringing a lot to the party. Just snag that. I don't know how we're going to improve the reliability of pulling cats, but I think that's what needs to happen. Right, well, I mean, let's put a little mole out here for you. Moosebuck at least will get summoned for free when somebody dies, so that's good. Direwolf is a problem. Direwolf is a real problem. I'm gonna block as much of the damage as I can, and hopefully that will bring Moosebuck out to the party. Will it happen instantly? It will! Ah, okay. I like it, I like it. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we can throw a wolf out there who will survive the hit from the spikes. And just like that, we're making some more progress. Not a huge fan of Direwolf over here, causing problems. But we're doing 6 damage this turn. I think we got you. Yeah, just barely. That one could have gone very poorly. Now, can we get like a scry or something? Wolverine's pretty good. But again, we have no way of generating bones, so that's not really going to play. Coyote's okay, I guess. It could be a cheap sacrifice. I think we need to thin the deck at this point. We've got too many lads doing too many things. So how do we do this? Who gets cut? Packrat is too valuable. He's gotten strong. I wouldn't mind Direwolf getting cut and placed on Great White, perhaps? Or, what if we put Direwolf's power on Moosebuck, and then combined the Moosebucks at the Mycologist? Now that's a fun idea. Plus, if we manage to get Moosebuck out turn 1, this guy would be a turn 1 kill. I feel like the only way to beat some of these higher level challenge modes is just to build turn 1 kills before Leshy can get some things going on out here. Okay. Let's see. Bone token fell on its edge. Did it? Oh yeah, look at that. It's on its side now. Very cool. That means we're in Inscryption, right? Let's see. I think we work to get our wolf out, because he'll be able to do some actual damage. Plus, added bonus, it means we can get closer to pulling Coyote. Now, you're gonna come in and kill this wolf. Don't love that. Can we do anything to stop you? Not really. How much health do we have left? 3. So we're not dying. But we're not exactly what you would call living either. That's a big help. What do we do with this? You're gonna do 6. Take 3. I think we've got to get Elk out there at all cost. So let's do it this way. He'll survive just long enough to hopefully pull us back. He only needs to survive 1 hit. I think we've got it. Put a blocker out there just to be safe. Okay, good. We have exhausted all of our items, but fortunately we get to replenish up here. Now, Magpie's power would be really nice. I would love to be able to scry my cat. Meantime, we can get our Mega Moosebuck. Get him to pop off, and he free summons. So that's going to be really cool too. And the thinner the deck is, the more likely we're going to be to actually grab our little cat friend. Now, we'll get some paste. We'll get... A boulder's a good blocker, but bones could help us get out one of our, like, coyotes or something. I feel like boulder's more valuable to stall. And everybody flies anyway, so I don't need that. Let's go with another boulder. Probably not the best haul we could have gotten from that that item stall, but, you know, it's not that bad. Alright, yeehaw, and such. Well, good news, we can advance immediately to the second phase. Well, technically we can't, I guess, because we don't have enough to play it. I'm so used to, like, seeing a card in my hand, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can just totally play that. Oof, yikes. Now we are, just like that, we're 1 away from losing. Oh, hello. Well... I mean... How could you not, right? You don't push. Okay, this will at least survive into the next phase. Because you're going to immediately do 12 damage. That's pretty great. Now the question is, do we have enough juice to get us through this piece? You're blocking here, you're blocking here. Bloodhound has Death Touch. Don't like that. Although, we've got 4. We could play Elk, and that means we win. Right? Am I doing the math correctly? I think I am. Okay. Oh, we don't even need to spend that. We'll just put two squirrels. So if we place this here, you should do 6 damage over top, which immediately wins. Nice! Now I've lost track. Was that boss number 3? I think it might have been. Ooh. I mean, I really want to grab Urayuli. But Mole Man is such a good defender. Put it this way. If we had our cat, I would take Urayuli in a heartbeat. If we could consistently get our cat. I want to try. I feel like it's too juicy an opportunity. We're either going to go big or we're going home. Now, got our items sorted, so we're not going items. It's either combination or we're finally going to spend this golden pelt. And I really would not mind cutting Magpie into something that I can more reliably use. It's either that or spend the golden pelt. I feel like it's a pretty close trade. Golden pelt could give us something very powerful, or it could just be disappointment. We've already gone for the risky play, grabbing Urayuli. So I'm gonna take the safe play and try to get more consistency by crunching our Magpie. And we'll put it on someone cheap. Skink seems good. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll also get the scry when the tail comes out too. So that's double the value on the scry, if I remember how that mechanic works correctly. Now, I would be delighted if we could manage to beat this guy this run. Okay, we got Cat, and we got Scry. I don't think we could have asked for a better starting hand. Okay. So I don't want to squander this. Let me think this through. We throw Cat out, get Skink to scry one of our big hitters, and immediately advance to stage 2. So let's put our Cat over here. Then we will drop Skink over here. And we need something that's going to attack real hard. Moosebuck will immediately punch through Mole Man. It's either that... Where's our elk? Our elk not in here? Oh, there he is. I don't think that's the play. I think you gotta go Moose Buck. Yes. Let's try this. Because this way, he should immediately punch through Mole Man without any resistance. And I guess I could throw Pack Rat out there, but I don't think that's useful. Oh, and bonus points gets rid of Mantis. Okay, okay. We're getting there. Cat is in danger. But what else is new? And we got Elk. Alright. So I feel like we still got you. Because Moosebuck is going to bust through the tree. So at this point, we are setting up for Moon. Which means Skink is no longer of a huge value to us. I think what we do is we set up Elk here, set up Pack Rat here, and we pass. This will definitely take us into Moon phase, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't stand a chance. This might be it, folks. Give me that Moon. Oh, and we learned last time that we can be super cheap and just delete your Moon. I still can't believe that works. Absolutely beautiful. That's a big whoosh. Hell yeah. There we go. 6 misplays. Not bad at all. I'm getting way better. My first few rounds were like somewhere on the order of, yeesh, 15, 16 misplays. But hot damn, that's a hell of a combo right there. I was starting to lose faith in the consistency of the deck, but I think we got super lucky with the first round draw. Still convinced misplay's not real. Yeah. I mean, we do keep winning. Red Heart. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Oh, that's like equal parts cool and creepy. Because look at his antlers. It's got like blood dripping off of them and stuff. Oh, that's a creepy card. I like that. That's super cool. Red Heart. I wonder what that refers to. Happens when they shed, too. Okay, okay. At the start of every turn, roll an amount of d20 equal to this turn's number, and add 1 to the misplay. You're absolutely right, Dogfish. That's got to be the calculation somewhere deep in the algorithm. It's just there to put the player in their place. Make sure they don't get too confident. Weak start. Cards in starting deck have 1 less health. Oh. Interesting. Apparently this is a measure of how quickly you can run through, roughly. Yeah. Weak start is wild. Wow. So, like, I know there are decks that have cards that have 1 health in the starting deck. So what happens to them? Do they just instantly die when you throw them on the field? Or does it have a lower limit of 1, perhaps? See you later, Milky. I kind of wonder how that works out. Interesting. Well, let's see. I'll tell you what, that's the end of my stream time with like the most perfect timing I could possibly ask for. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there.